Hey y'all. Happy Saturday. What's up, gang? What's up, late night crew? Hey, LaQuee. Hey, Patreon gang. Hey, T. Hey, y'all. Happy Saturday Eve. Happy Saturday night. So I know I said every weekend that I was going to come Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I didn't get a chance to come last night, but I had to make sure I came through for my late night gang, my late night crew tonight. So because that happened, I will probably more than likely come on Monday night too. So just to let y'all know. Hey, Shar. Hey, Tori. Yes, happy Saturday, late night crew. Hey, y'all. So I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody's having a wonderful and blessed weekend so far, a safe weekend. Hey, Lakeisha. Greetings to you too as well. Peace and blessings, peace and love, peace and bliss. What's up, gang? So, yeah, y'all. So, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I'll be on just because I have missed Friday night. I got y'all. I'm still give y'all the 3 days. So yeah, y'all. Anyway, y'all have not been sending me any content, y'all, for the YouTube. So I'm gonna say it again, y'all. When y'all get a chance, send me some content, y'all. Send me some what y'all want me to read on. Somebody asked me about the Cardi B thing, but then I heard that wasn't true. So I don't know if it was still worth reading on. So, but y'all let me know, y'all. We can do another update on Cardi B too. Girl, Kelly want to get back with me and give me another shot. It's time for me to leave Tyrone. Yes, I've been told you to leave Tyrone alone, child. Leave Tyrone alone. Happy says Judge Mathis, maybe. Oh yeah, they said that he has got a divorce. Is that tea though, y'all? Is it some tea behind that? I mean, is it some scandal, y'all? What y'all? I mean, let me know if it's some scandal, if it's some tea. We can definitely read into it, but I didn't think that Judge Mathis had tea like that, y'all. Judge Mathis, I thought he was kind of squarish. You know, everybody got some tea though. Everybody got some things about them, but y'all let me know if y'all have heard anything about Judge Mathis, and I'll definitely read on him. Judge Mathis can get it too, period. Judge Mathis can get it too. But yeah, I heard about it though, but I didn't hear any tea on it. I didn't hear any tea on Judge Mathis, so y'all let me know. Yes, hey Jody. Jody says everybody got some tea. Sure do. Everybody got some tea. And what's up to all my late night crew members that just came in the live? What's up? What's up, gang? Happy Saturday night. Everybody got some tea. So maybe I'll do Judge Mathis and Cardi B this week. We can check in on Cardi B. Cardi B, she don't be playing, y'all. She be giving lawsuits left and right, child. So yeah, I guess I'll put that down. I'll put that down this week for the schedule. LaQuise says, yes, I know that's right. So do we still need to do some more update readings on the politics, y'all? Some things have happened. I know some of y'all like those type of readings. Check in on Kamala, her progress, Trump, his progress, see what's going on. Y'all, so y'all let me know if y'all also want some update on that too. Let me know, y'all. I kind of want to hear about Lil Woody's future. Who is that? Is that a rapper? I can't keep up, y'all. I can't keep up. It's so many people that's coming out. Y'all know something? It was some tea that I heard, and I have never heard this before. So supposedly, allegedly, SZA, my girl SZA, got some type of years worth of beef with Nicki Minaj, y'all. Is that true? Did y'all hear that? I was so blown away, y'all. And then they said It supposedly had started when SZA wrote Feeling Myself for Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. So this tea goes that far back, y'all. I had no freaking idea. I was like, what? Not SZA. SZA be out the way. She mind her business. So when I heard that, I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? So yeah, that was surprising to me. That's something that I never would have guessed. Hey, Christina. Yes, that is crazy, right? I'm like, SZA, wait a minute, hold on, back that up. SZA don't be in nothing. She mind her business. But like Jody says, everybody got some tea. So that's that. Period. Oh yeah, the Kalani situation. That is a good suggestion. I'm gonna read into that. That's good. Kalani, that whole thing is crazy, right? They talking about sex cults and all type of stuff. So, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Jody, I guess you're right. Nothing is really, surprising, nowadays. But I ain't gonna lie, I was a little surprised to hear scissors with that type of tea, y'all. Now I've heard other tea about scissor that she can be a liar, so on and so forth. But to be having beef with somebody, especially somebody like Nicki Minaj, I was like, what? Oh, and the Shanti and Nelly too. Okay, yeah, because supposedly he had some sort of like DUI or something like that. Hey, Happy. Okay, Happy is ready to get the thing started. Happy want to know what her spirits want to say. So we'll jump into that. But y'all, thank y'all so much. And y'all can continue to drop the comments. I really appreciate that for the content for this week because I ain't put nothing on. I gotta look out for my YouTube family. I ain't putting a video out in a minute. Yeah, driving without insurance, not addiction. I said DUI or something. Yeah, insurance. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, hey, Happy. Thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000-fold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Happy's first, let me put you up here, Happy. Happy's first question. Okay, a message from Spirit. Okay, so let's see what your spirits want you to know. Let's see what they want you to know this evening. To be aligned with blessings. Anything that's blocking out this way, please reveal it. I'm just pulling a premonition card for you too. It looks like your spirits do want to bring you the blessing of stability, support, and happiness. Stability within the home as well, especially partnerships, intimate or platonic. I don't know though. Spirits say that in order for you to get stability and happiness, you got to face some sort of truth. Some sort of truth needs to come out with you. Let's see. Okay, celebrations, good news, contracts. So it looks like if you have been going through some sort of hardship, your spirit says that you have good news coming. You got celebrations and good news. And spirits also speak about a contract, signatures, leases, documents, agreements, and more. So spirit says also if you do sign some contracts within the next 14 to 21 days, you want to make sure that you are carefully reading and reviewing every single thing in the contract before you put your name on something. But I do like the fact that you got good cards here. Let me see what you said. Feeling lost, stuck, and confused. And he's okay. So I'm just looking at your second question. You're going to come out of that. You're going to come out of that. Your spirits are going to bring people in your life to help you to open up to new perspectives, new ideas. We know the magician is somebody that knows how to make water out of wine, creativity. He uses all the resources from within. So your spirit says that in order for you to push through this time in your life, you're going to have to really dig deep within and pull all of your resources from within self. And to me, when I go within, I don't feel like it's just me going within my own self, tapping into my higher self, quote unquote, but also it's within is the connection to the divine, to my ancestors. So I think also they're saying with this Four of Wands, not only are you going to have physical support, your ancestors are going to bring support to you, but they're also going to be stepping up and helping you as well. And Spirit says that you don't, it's like they're giving you twofold, because the magician says that you don't really have to go and reach for external support and resources. You still have all within yourself to make things happen. But Spirit says it's like they're going to bless you twofold, because even though you're going to have everything you need is within yourself, don't get it twisted, but you still will have other people that will gravitate to you in your life to also open up your mind to new things, new opportunities, and so on and so forth. But Queen of Swords says it's something about yourself that you need to face. She is all about the truth, the raw, unadulterated truth. You have to be 100% real in your life. She says that you need a plan in your life. You need direction. You need not only a goal, but the steps that it's going to take to achieve those goals. So I've said this before. Sometimes we can have a goal, we can have the vision, but we don't have the plan. We don't have the map. We don't have the blueprint. So that is what I would say. I would start with that too as well. Find out your goals, what you want to do, and then how are you going to do it? How are you going to execute these goals and these plans? How do you plan on reaching these things? And then let that be your guide, so you can always have another step that you are reaching for. Therefore, you won't be distracted or feeling lost, so on and so forth, because you have a plan, you have a roadmap to how you want to move your life, and your destination will be at the end of that roadmap. So I hope that gives you some sort of insight. But be more optimistic, be more happy, speak positivity over your life. Don't be negative. You don't want to keep reaffirming negative affirmations, because that's going to continue to be your reality. You have to be careful of that victim mindset, that woe is me type of mindset. But your spirits are nonetheless ensuring you that there will be much to be happy and celebrated, that the circumstances will turn in your favor. But you have to be very positive and optimistic. Just be very careful of feeling bad for yourself, down on your luck. Be careful with that, because you're impressing that, and you're superimposing that to your subconscious, and that's going to be continue to become your reality, because we know thoughts become things, and things become tangible, things become um yes, your physical reality around you. So be careful with that. I don't know if Tamika is back here tonight, because I sure looked. Let me know if she come back in. I think Tamika's name is the change up. So if she comes in here, let me know. Okay, happy. So your second question is just feeling lost, stuck, and confused. Any steps I need to take for the next 30 days? I think I kind of answered that, but we're going to see if we can get a little bit more insight. Spirit said you need to do a head wash. You need to do something to clear your mind. You need to do okay, they're really speaking. You need to do a spiritual head wash to cleanse your mind and to bring clarity to your mind, to purify your thoughts is what you need to do. Wash your hair with some coconut water. Okay, so your spirits are also speaking about finances, and this will apply to the next 30 days. There are warning of financial disaster and ruin. You have to be very, very financially responsible. You have to make sure that you are spending responsible. I would say create a budget. You need a financial plan. Spirit says over the next 30 days, you might find your money coming in more slowly than usual. So anytime our money comes in slower and goes out faster, we have to create that gap. We have to create that balance so we can bring more money in with less spending and money going out. So be very, very careful with your money. You're going to have to make very good, wise, and sound decisions as it relates to prosperity in your life. Especially don't do any emotional spending either. Spirit says, sometimes we can use shopping as therapy or try to spend money to make us feel better. Shopping and money, I mean, spending, that could be a high for us. It can make us feel good for the moment, but then we turn around and have buyer's remorse, because not only are remorse now, not only were we already sad and stagnant, but now we are feeling, on top of all those feelings, we are feeling buyer's remorse. We are feeling broke, and we're having more problems than we had before. So really be careful of your spending and your decision makings, because you can lose everything that you value, not just monetary gain, but things that are precious to you. and is worth something to you. So be careful. That could be a house, home, car, so on and so forth. Okay, so good luck with everything. But nonetheless, I do like how your spirits reassures you that your luck is going to turn around for the better, but you have to take their advice in order to do so. And you have to make sure that you are doing practical things, character, being a good person, not being anybody that is now always being a truth teller, so on and so forth. Ethics, things like that, good moral compass that will also help to turn your luck around. And most importantly, your mind frame, your thoughts. You have to get out of that funk that you're in. And I do suggest that you do a spiritual head wash. You need to wash your head to wash away any confusion, stagnation of the mind, indecision, so on and so forth. You need to refresh your thoughts and uplift your thoughts so you can be more positive and gain more clarity. Okay, my love, you're so welcome. Thank you so much too, and good luck. Okay, y'all, let me see, because I heard the cash app. Where we at? Where we at? Hey, Divine Goddess and Shar Baby, thank you so much for y'all cash apps. I see y'all. So, Divine Goddess, you are next. Divine, did you put and Shar Baby, you can put your you can put your questions in there too. Okay, I want to see who. Oh, Shar, I see your questions. Thank you, love. So, Lakeisha, I think these are your questions. Lakeisha. Okay, so after Lakeisha, then Ishar. So thank you all so much. Hey, Lakeisha. Okay, so Lakeisha, thank you so much, Lakeisha, also for your donation. May it come back to you 5,000 fold, my love. So Lakeisha says, what do my ancestors need me to know? I have been feeling intense dreams. Am I doing right by them? And I have any blockages to work. Okay, really intense dreams. Okay, so you want to know if you're doing right by your ancestors. Okay, let's see. Let's see the energy that surrounds you. Specifically, your ancestors, those that you are a descendant of by blood. Let's see. Okay, your ancestors are speaking of an unlucky period that you may be going through. You may feel like you may because Nine of Cups is essentially a manifestation and wish card. So when it's reversed, sometimes we're not manifesting. We feel like the things that we most desire may have trouble coming to us. And also I feel like the root of this may be financial, I mean, excuse me, instability in your life. You have the Four of Wands, things coming apart in a person's life, and just things are shaky and rocky. Your ancestors definitely are standing up for you in the Six of Cups. They do want to help you. They want to offer support to you. And it's funny that you asked if you're doing right by them, because I got a feeling they're going to need something from you. So let's see. Okay. First and foremost, your ancestors are saying that they want to spend more time with you. So if I were you, I would start to spend more time with your ancestors. Sit at your altar a little bit longer, burn candles for them. Just sit in quietness, or you can play some music for them. Just sit there. Just sit there with no expectation and being completely open. They do have messages for you. You need to, with your dreams. Okay. So I just double checking, making sure you didn't need to do any protection work while your body is in sleep mode. So you need to put a glass of water. Put a glass of water next to your bed. Inside of the glass of water, I want you to put alum. Alum, Allum. So that was serve to absorb any negative energies with that may surround you when your body is in that vulnerable sleep state. You need to make sure you keep a dream journal, keep a dream journal, and write down your dreams. And we're just coming off of this very intense super moon, this blue moon rather. A lot of people have been having very vivid and prophetic dreams as well. So you are sensitive to that. So this is why you are feeling that way. But in that time, you can make sure that you're getting those messages, because for you, it's like the veil is thin for you. Your spirits are really taking advantage of the energies that are surrounding you to connect with you. And usually, when you have very, very vivid dreams, if you have a dream during the day, write it down. And who do we believe that when we have dreams during the daytime, those are messages from ancestors? So, all the dreams that you have during the day, so say, for instance, you take a day nap or something like that, you want to record those dreams. That's very, very important. Um, but if you do have any type of dream, I would say that really stands out to you, you need to make sure that you're recording it. You definitely need to have a dream journal. You have the gift of dreams. Okay, my love. And have any blockages. Okay, so let's see if you have any blockages, anything else that your spirits wants you to know. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's see. Anything else they want you to know? So Spirit says be careful of working with the wrong people. You need to make sure that the people that you go, especially any type of business with, any contracts with, any person that you are choosing to build with or thinking about building with, Spirit says you need to make sure that you thoroughly evaluate, assess them, and check them out. Spirit says that you can become um, strayed from your blessings, out of alignment with your blessings, by the company you keep, having the wrong people around you, and also by the tongue, your mouth. So be very careful of the words you speak, the words that are coming out, and making sure that you are surrounding yourself by positive people in your life. Spirit says that this is a season of working hard for you. And you have to do your due diligence. You have to pay attention to the fine details. Once again, especially as it relates to people, don't allow things to you can't sweep things under the rug, Spirit says. You have to take everything for what it is. Don't take nothing at face value too at the same time. Your spirits speak about, I'm looking at this Lover's card, and the way this speaks to me, it's beyond just, husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend. It talks about the blessings of the divine, your spirit guides. So at this time in your life, and I didn't say your ancestors, your spirit guides are also stepping up as well. Those that are not blood related to you, and those divine beings as well. That could be like guardian angels. So they're going to be supporting you in your life as well. So don't forget them either. But ancestors are always going to come first. Ancestors are always going to be your bread and butter, period. Okay, my love. So good luck with everything once again. Hey y'all, anybody that just came in the live, what's up, my late night crew? Shar, you are next. Let me pull you up. Anybody that chooses to do a donated reading tonight, we're doing $25 for 2 questions. So that is the donation for tonight. $25 for 2 questions. Okay, so where you at, Miss Shar? There you are. Okay. Hey, Miss Williams. Hey, Patreon gang in here. I see y'all. Okay. And then I think Jody is after Shar. I think that's the order. Okay. So thank you, Shar, once again for your patience and your donation. May it find its way back to you. And you got the Ace of Pentacles already falling out the deck for you. So I'm going to put this here. This speaks of opportunities coming your way, particularly in the areas of money, career, so on and so forth. So greetings. It's Shar, baby. Hey, Shar, baby. So Shar's first question is moving out of the country in alignment? I love that. Come on now. Let's see. You got the Ace of Pentacles card here. So let's see if it's in alignment for you. If that is a good choice for your life, if that will bring you success and blessings. Got the Ace of Pentacles that fell out. Let's see. Mmm. Spirit says, slow down with this whole moving out the country thing. Think about it. Think it thoroughly through. Not just brisk over it in your mind. Really think about the pros and cons, where you have support, where you have financial support. What is your living situation going to be like? Have you visited this place before? Do you know people there? Is it dangerous there? What is the crime rate? So on and so forth. What are the politics like? A lot of people don't think about the politicians and the government of the place that they may be thinking to look at. There's going to be a whole new world. Spirit says you're moving too fast with that. You need to slow down. And actually, they are advising Six of Swords reverse, that you do not travel overseas at this time, at least not now. There may be something that you need to work out where you are first, maybe, before you try to leave. But your spirits is saying, you know, we know you might be a little excited about it, Nine of Wands. You ready to just jump off that porch and do it. But Spirit is saying this may not be the best time for you to do that right now. You see what your spirits are saying. Very direct message. But I don't think that this is a permanent thing, especially because you have the Ace of Pentacles surrounding you. That type of energy, that is the energy of opportunity, success, growth, and building. So I do like that set the tone, but your spirits is saying, maybe not right now. Maybe check back in, maybe within a couple months, or maybe as we move into 2025. The spirit is saying definitely not right now. Okay, my love. Okay, so let's see your second question. Oh, with the process. Okay. General message from spirit. So let's see. Let's get you a general. I'm going to go to premonition for you just to get a general message. See what comes out, because this is where they're telling me to go. Also, make sure you don't allow thoughts and negative feelings to linger in your mind for too long. Be okay with moving forward and letting go of things. That's very important for your blessings, your progress, and to continue to assure that your roads stay open. Be careful of stuck and stagnation. You have to be able to release things, especially mentally, because our mental state of mind can really keep us. We might physically be removed from a space, but that doesn't mean mentally we are. We may be still very much there. Okay, this is interesting. Now you see what has come out. Enemies. So hidden enemies. I want to make sure you can see this. Hidden enemies in the police. You need some protection. Protection, y'all know how I read. Protection from an enemy. Move silently. Protect yourself. Don't go out at night. Be careful of attacks. Be careful of accidents. Keep up with your spiritual maintenance. Um, just keep up. Don't be, I always say when this type of energy comes out, stay off of corners, especially at night. Be careful of being near crossroads, especially at night. No crossroads, no intersections. Be careful. Watch your back. Have somebody with you. Have somebody accompany you. And if they can't, make sure you always have somebody near you, or make sure you inform someone so they can know where you are at all times. But you need some sort of protection, spirit is saying, from a enemy. Be very careful. Spirit also speaks about repairs. repairs, plan for potential repair expenses, considering investing in maybe homeowners insurance, or rental insurance, or so on and so forth. Spirit say consider getting more education. If it's not higher learning, going back to school, maybe you can pick up a trade or just something that can help you to bring more financial stability your way, or streams of income. Like I always say, just more credentials underneath your belt. Spirit says that will help you in your life too. So I hope that helps, my love, and good luck. Yeah, be careful of those and be careful of that. Protect yourself, period. Be in your awareness, keep your head on a swivel, in other words, okay? All right, my love. Good luck on everything. Okay. Oh, Jody, you got me together, Jody. Thank you. So yes, it's you, Jody. So let me pull you up, and then let me see. What is the order after Jody? It's Miss Williams. You're so welcome, Shar. Yep, and then T, I believe. Yep, it is you. Wait a minute, hold on, because I gotta consider my Cash App people too. Hold on. So actually, so put the list like this, Jody, because I got Cash App people. So after you, it is Christina S. Then Miss Williams. So you, Christina, Miss Williams, and then so T, we're doing $25 readings tonight, my love, for 2 questions. T, if you are still here, the donation is $25 for 2 questions. So then it will be T, then after T, then is Victoria, and then Miss Model. So that is the order. So you, Christina, Miss Williams, then T, then Victoria, then Miss Model. So I hope you caught that. Okay, so let me go to your question, Jody. Okay, so Jody says, my magical member Jody. So if you see anybody donating under $25, they're just giving me a donation. A love donation, because they are my magical membership gang members. So when you're a magical member, then you always get the first 2 questions free. But they love me so much that you should just give me a little love donation. So, but yes, the donations are $25, just to let everybody know. Okay, so if you're interested. So Jody says, on the night of the supermoon, I was sick from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Was something out on me. So I felt like it could have been Sheikah from work. Okay, so let's see. If somebody tried to use the power of that supermoon to try to throw some sort of negative energy your way. So let's see. Let's see the energy around you. No. Mm-mm. You just super sensitive to it. That's all. You're just ultra sensitive to the universe, to the cosmos, to the moon. That's all. A lot of people tend to feel sick around that time. I know the eclipse did that to me when we had that eclipse. What was that, back in May? That did that to me. Sometimes you can feel literally physically sick. You may have headaches, all types of things. You might find yourself extremely tired or having crazy dreams. So nobody threw nothing at you. So rest assured that wasn't the result of any negative energy or dark magic. So you're good, my love. No worries. Don't worry about that. Okay. All right, love. So after you, I believe it was Christina and then Miss Williams. Okay, so Christina, if you can repost your question for me, I would appreciate that. so much. I'm searching in the chat, but sometimes things get lost in the chat. So if you can, okay, come on, love. I know that's right. So in order for me to flow better with the readings, you guys, and get to people quicker, to not have you all waiting so long, I hate that. If you guys can just, if you have to repost your questions, if you know your name is coming up, just even if you posted it already, just go ahead and repost it so I don't have to take that time out to find it. And I think that makes everything better. Okay, hey Christina. So Chris, thank you so much once again for your donation. So Christina says 1 is Jordan 09, Lucy Bell. So it's Jordan / Lucy Bell Ray. Oh, okay. So if this person is the same person, I'm about to say, girl, you over here losing me. What is you talking about, child? So basically, you want to know, are these people the same part? These two people, the same person? Okay. Let's see if they're the same person. That's a pretty simple question. I can throw my knuckle bones to that. That's a yes or no. Let's see. Lucy Bell and Ray the same person. Spirit says yes. Spirit says yes. That's pretty strong. Yes, too. Spirit says yes. Those two people are the same person. I don't know if they're kind of hiding behind a different name or something like that, but Spirit says yes. Be careful of this person too, because I don't like the way the rest of this energy reads. So I don't know if this person is like stalking you or something. Just be careful of that person, because I don't like that energy. Okay. 2, should I tell him the visions I see for him that I've been seeing for months? Not anything bad. That's interesting. Maybe he needs to be careful then, because there's some energy around that person that I don't like. Okay, so let's see. Should you tell him the visions you've seen for him? Should you share these visions, Spirit? 3 says yes or no. Spirit says yes. You should. Spirit says yes. It's okay for you to tell this person the visions that you have seen for them. It might actually help them. It looks like if you do. So I hope that brings you clarity and good luck on everything. Okay, love. Thank you so much. So, Miss Williams, you are next. My Patreon gang. Hey T, I got it. Thank you so much, my love. You did it. Okay, that's fine. If Miss Williams is at work, it's okay. She knows that she can scroll back. And Miss Williams in my Patreon / Discord, so she can always hit me up after hours anyway, or anytime. Okay, so let's see. Miss Williams says, hey, Mama Magical. Hey, my love. I'm concerned about my brother, Kendall. I would like to know if he is going through depression. Okay, without going into too much detail of his personal business, I can at least to let you know if you should be concerned. That's what I'll do. If there's any reason for concern with your brother, Kendall. Let's see if there's any reason for concern. Yes, there's a reason for concern, and it specifically talks about imbalances and stability. So this does look like, the concern of the mind, imbalance and stability of the mind, ups and downs, highs and lows. So that is what I will leave it to that. So I hope you got what you needed out of that, because y'all know we can't be reading on people that's not here. So you would like to know for your second question, is Baltimore a good move for him? So let's see. Let's see. I heard it was rough out there in Baltimore. I mean, personally, I never been there, but if anybody in here from Baltimore, is Baltimore rough? I heard it's rough. It's rough out there. Okay, it looked like it has the potential to do some good for him, but it might be some hidden aspects there that can still affect his mental. Maybe he might feel isolated, for some reason, or just the chemical of the brain may make him feel different ways about being in that place for whatever may trigger those feelings. And that's where we'll leave it. Okay, my love, I hope that gave you some clarity on things. Okay, let's see. So who is up next? What was the order? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, T. T is next. Hey, T love. Thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times. Oh, shout out to Jody. Jody has just been doing the damn thing, keeping me in order, y'all. And I can tell that I am getting more timely with y'all because I don't have to go back and find the order of things. Shout out to Miss Jody. That's my girl. Okay, so T says, thank you, T, once again for your donation. May it find its way back to you 1,000 times fold. So T says, any advice on my career and finances? I am feeling really stuck. Anything I need to do to properly cleanse myself? I've been crying a lot lately. Okay, so that looks like two different questions. So let's just see the energy around finances. I should pull one of my money cards for you. I think I'm gonna do that, but let's just see what we get from the tarot really quickly. Okay, so it does look like there is some financial instability here. Four of Pentacles reverse sometimes says we don't have a good grip on our finances, or even maybe our career. So what I want to do, and then the moon always talks about some things that may be going on behind the scenes that we cannot see, that may be potentially closing our roads or creating blockages as relates to prosperity in our lives. So let's just see. Let's see what the money cards say. Let's see. I would say do a salt bath. Do a really good salt bath. Heck, do a salt scrub if you have to. Okay, learning ritual. Learning ritual is the advice your spirits is going to give you as relates to money, career, prosperity, so on and so forth. So your spirit is saying dedicate a specific time each day or week to focus on learning, whether through books, courses, or other educational resource. Remember, you are forever the student and the teacher. So if you can sign up, maybe take some classes, some courses, something that can just educate you on those aspects of life, whether it be a new career interest or financial education, that is always good. Spirit says that learning, being well versed in these areas in your life, especially money, is going to open up a lot of doors. Spirit says you need to focus on investments too, general wealth, generational wealth right now in your life is important. Spirit says generational wealth provides a foundation of financial security for future generations. It's important to create a lasting legacy. So Spirit is saying start thinking about your legacy, investing. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, arts and entertainment. So they said consider these career options. Um, actor, actress, musician, graphic designer, film director, event planner, so on and so forth. That can possibly bring you a second stream of income, especially if you're an artist of any sort or someone that's really creative in your mind. Your ideas can be lucrative. Your talents, your gifts can be lucrative for you, in other words. So and I'm gonna just read it because I accidentally seen it, so I gotta read it to you. Resume. Spirit says, when was the last time you updated your resume? A good resume makes the difference. So this is the advice as far as career and finances for you. So I hope that helps. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you need to do a really good salt bath, salt cleanse from the neck down. You don't got to sit in it. Just before you step out the shower, throw a big cup of salt water, big bowl of salt water from the neck down so it can absorb all that negative energy. Okay. Will I find love soon? That's your second question. So let's see. Will you find love soon? Let's see if love is in the cards for you. So you do have a potential for finding love quite soon. This energy acts. This energy of soars, which is the element of air. This is a very, very fast energy. Air could be even days within, like bumping into somebody somewhere at the gas station, at the grocery store, at the event, just something you didn't even unexpect. But spirit is talking about your mind too. You want to make sure that you're emotionally regulated. You have worked on, active healing yourself, so on and so forth. So you can be in a good mental and healthy state of mind before you connect with this person, because that is what's creating the blockages in love for you. You want to make sure that your mind, heart, body, and soul and spirit is all on one accord, is all in harmony. And then that love will come to you really quick after that. So I hope that helps. Good luck to you. Good luck, good luck, good luck, Miss T. Okay, so let's see. All right, Victoria is up next. So, Miss Victoria, if you can do me a favor, if you have not, could you post your 2 questions for me? And Miss Model, you can go ahead and post your 2 questions, and then Via from the Cash App and Crystal, y'all can go ahead and start typing out y'all questions too, y'all, just so we can be on the roll. So up next is Victoria, then it's Miss Model, then it's Vaya, then Crystal. I know that's right. Miss Model is on the child. Come through, Miss Model. And if your name is different than your name in the Cash App, let me know also in the Cash App if you can. Let me know your YouTube name, or let me know who you are in the YouTube chat. So Victoria is Tori. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Hey, Tori, thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 100-fold. So you want a general message. So I'm going to pull these premonition cards for you, so you can see what is to come, what to look forward to, the energies that are in the near future that is surrounding you and will directly impact you or indirectly impact those that are closest to you, in turn impacting you. So let's see. Let's see. And thank you so much, Victoria, by the way, for your donation. May it find its way back to you 100-fold. You got celebrations. You got the celebrating card. Something to be happy about. People coming together and celebrating something or someone. So essentially, Spirit speaks of near happy, in the near future, happiness, and you being celebrated and supported and seen by others. So that's always a beautiful thing. You got a date night card. A date night card. So cherish cozy nights with your significant other, as you prepare for a love-filled evening. So if you are single, to me, this can be indicative of a possible love coming your way, or rekindling of love, so on and so forth. Okay, so you have a police card. So when the police card comes out, Spirit is usually warning a person that there is something that they need to be protected from. some sort of police and authority involvement. This also tells a person too to make sure that they are being a law abiding citizen, especially in the near future. Sometimes as people, we like to cut corners, right? We may try to bust a U-turn when we're not supposed to. We might try to park in a space that is we're not no parking zone, thinking we can just get away with it real quick. You don't want to do none of that, because spirit talks about justice. Is a double-edged sword. You got date night and marriage. This is it. This is interesting. So marriage, if it's not romantic, it talks about the unionship between other people in your life. So once again, to me, this also supports the celebration card by way of people coming together and supporting and assisting you. So that is always really good. So you might find people just wanting to help you in the near future, wanting to make life easier for you, wanting to bring you happiness. It could be from strangers or from people that you don't know. They're there to bring you joy. So to me, this looks like your spirits are speaking very heavily. Overall, the message to me here is your ancestors bringing people in your life to help you, them giving you protection as well, and a lot of celebrations, happiness, joy, so on and so forth. Okay, so let me see. Career and finances. Let's see. Let's see the energy around your career and finances. Issues around money, prosperity. This relates to the near future. I should have went on and pulled a money card for you. That's what I should have did. I might still do that. Spirit says that opportunities are coming your way, but you have to make really, really good decisions and be responsible for all money. Spirit says in the past you might have struggled with money a little bit, but presently money is coming your way. Doors are opening. Prosperity is there. Opportunity is there. However, you must make sure, once again, that you're making good decisions as relates to money and opportunity. You don't want to let them, you don't want them to miss you, or you don't want to drop the ball somehow by not making those good choices as relates to those things in your life. Spirit says that there may be somebody from the past that's going to come to you and also bring you someone from the past, it seems like, is going to show up in your near future, in other words, and also give you some sort of opportunity of something, of some sort. It's like they're going to be giving you something, and it's going to bring you pleasure and happiness in those areas. But let me see. I want to pull a money card for you just to see what comes out. Just to see. Improvement. Improvement. You got the improvement card as it relates to money. I hope you guys can see that, because on my screen this be looking so blurry. So I hope it ain't dark and blurry for y'all. So improvement. Spirit says financial improvement is a gradual process and consistency is key. So financial improvement, as long as you are once again making really, really good decisions, budgeting, financial planning, literacy, being mature, not being impulsive, not being hasty when it comes to decisions regarding money and career, as well. So I hope that helps you, my love, and thank you so much for your donation and your support. I do like how you had an Ace of Pentacles card as the middle card. That's the strongest energy around you. And that talks about nothing but new opportunities. It even speaks of new job offers, a new career path, so on and so forth. So that's a really good card. It says the roads are open for you, and it's specifically coming from the divine. Your ancestors, your spirit guides are the ones that are bringing you these opportunities. So they're giving you blessings of prosperity. So if I were you, I would do something nice for my ancestors. That's all I'm saying. I would give them something, to solidify those blessings, because they are expecting you to reciprocate. So a lot of us sometimes we don't reciprocate that love and that energy to our ancestors. We just take, but we never give them nothing back in return. Your spirit says they want your relationship with them to be a one of reciprocation. That's really important. So every time you get a blessing, you need to give something for your ancestors, even if it's just acknowledging them in that moment. You need to do that. That's what they're saying. Okay, love. Good luck with everything. Blessings to you too. Okay, so Miss Model is next. Okay, hey Miss Model, thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times. Miss Model, when the last time you cleaned your altar? Your ancestors are talking to me. They like quickly start talking to me as soon as I state your name. You need to maintain your altar. You need to clean your altar, clean up around it, spend some time there. It's like they want you to meet them at the altar. If you don't have an altar, this is a strong sign and message for you to put up one. But your ancestors are talking to me about an altar that needs maintenance, that needs to be maintained, worked, taken care of. I mean, that's what they said immediately as soon as I said your name. So let's see if we can get some additional messages for you. Your spirits are also telling me to tell you to be careful of fires. Like, don't leave fires unattended. I don't know if you burn candles a lot. I don't know why I'm seeing candles, but be careful of candles like being by like drapes, blinds, things that can easily catch on fire, the stove, so on and so forth. Make sure those smoke detectors are working up to par because they're showing me fire. So be careful. Look at this. I know this is maybe they already speaking on your second question because I see your second question talking about somebody coming back to you eventually, and you got the Lover's card. So I think they are answering your second question because they already told me that first message for you. They didn't even let me shuffle for you. They immediately told me what they needed to tell me about you. But this is for your second question. This is how I'm going to take that. Spirit talks about the love in your life. You was once with someone, but it's like this person is in a state of mind of maybe contemplating, or just giving up, beating a dead horse to death. Sometimes, Hmm. The Seven of Pentacles talks about somebody putting in work or putting in time or investment, and they were wondering if it was even worth it. And if it, even just putting so much into something. And sometimes when it's reversed, it says a person may be exhausted to the point where they are giving up. And as I look also at the Seven of Cups, this specifically talks about somebody walking away and not coming back. They have chose to leave all of their investments. That's what those cups represents: comfortability, contentment, and they are choosing to leave that behind now and go off and go on their own, be on their lonesome at this moment in time. um, you can't talk about a deep call and a spiritual journey too. Maybe this is a reawakening or something like that. Maybe the reason why this Frankie person is not coming back. So this tells a full story coming together. Something fell apart, and now that somebody is venturing off and leaving on their own. So I would say no, at least not for now. They're not coming back. Not for right. That it's like it's not on. It's not in their cards. It's not on their mind right now to come back. Not now, at least. Okay, my love. Well, good luck with everything. Like I said too, this energy speaks strongest for the energy of the present and the current times. But that doesn't mean it can't change. Okay, my love. All right. Okay. All right, Vaya. Vaya. Thank you, Jody, my love. So next, you're so welcome, Miss Model. So next is Vaya. So Vaya, if you didn't put your two questions in, I thought I saw you, Vaya. Yep, I did right here. So then after Vaya is Crystal. Keisha baby, and then Laquise. So you guys can go ahead and yep, that's the order. So you guys can go ahead and put your 2 questions in so we can keep flowing nicely. Yep, I see your questions, Vay. I got you. I know I seen your questions. So Van says, hi. Hi, love. Thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. Okay, so Vaya says, my 2 questions are, is there any messages Spirit would like to give me in general that's important to me right now? Okay, I love it. So let's see. So let's see if it's anything your spirits need for you to know at this time in your life. Spirit says you need a lot of mental balance in your life right now. Balance, peace, serenity, harmony is very imperative in your life right now. In order to keep blessings flowing your way, you need to have balance, especially mentally. You have this Ace of Swords here. The Eight of Swords specifically talks about one freeing their mind, and Spirit says that you will eventually. So if you are having challenges in that area, uh, your thoughts feeling stuck in your mind, feeling trapped, feeling weighed down, the heaviness of energy, Spirit says you're going to come out of that, but you have to fight to come out of that, and you have to make very conscious decisions to and firm decisions and choices that will help you to be a more positive person. Eight of Swords sometimes talks about someone that has that tends to do the whole what is it? I just lost it. Mm, 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 mm. Negative self-fulfilling prophecies is what I was trying to say. So in a nutshell, they're just someone that, you know, um, talks down negative all the time about their life, or just have a negative output. Not to say that they're trying to have that, but there's somehow those thoughts always outweigh the better thoughts, the more positive thoughts. And once again, thoughts always become our reality. It creates our world around us. So start speaking more positivity to yourself. If you got to stand in the mirror and say positive affirmations, enchant yourself, put spells on yourself by word of mouth, by the power of the tongue. Spirit is advising you to do that. Because if you don't do that, things can be in disarray in your life. You will lack direction. Things will be out of your control. Spirit says, speaking of things being out of your control, you can only control the things that you can control. And if you can't, just be okay with letting things unfold the way that they should naturally. Period. The only control that we have is over self. Period. We can't control things around us. We can control ourselves with help that will hopefully help to influence the energies around us. But as far as trying to put the vice grips on things, all that does is, leads to confusion and frustration. So that's what your spirits want you to know. Okay, so let's see. Your second question is, what does Spirit have to say about your love life? I'm going to pull some love cards for you. Let me get the Mystic Love deck out, because why not? Because why not? Let's see what your spirits have for you as relates to the matters of the heart. If we can get some advice. Spirit says that when it comes to love, you have to be very aware of a person's intentions. You got bad intentions card. That means you cannot look over any red flags. You have to really, really be grounded. in reality when it comes to love. Be careful of being too romance romanticizing things, fairy tale, la la land when it comes to love. All those things have their place, but at some point we need to have balance, and we need to also be grounded so we can see things through the lens of reality. Not making excuses for people, falling in love with the idea of being in love. Just like I said, two up in the clouds, two up in the air with people. So Spirit says you need to take your time to get to know people as well. Be careful of people that have very immature energy. This is the baby card. So the baby can either talk about a physical baby being born, or sometimes it can speak about the person's maturity level. So be careful of immaturity, not just on another person's end, but your end too. So if there's things that you can improve about yourself, you need to be working on that. Spirit says be careful of deception when it comes to love as well. And to me, that kind of bounces off that bad intention energy, because sometimes when people have bad intentions, they can be very, as a symptom, they can be very sneaky, deceptive, straight up liars, and manipulation. So if you can look out for those things, making sure that you are vetting people, making sure that you are sitting back and reading the room, not maybe maybe showing both your full hands, up front all the time. Spirit says that you should be good. Take the blinders off, be grounded, be careful of bad intentions, deceptions, and maturity. Being mature, growth. There's growth in maturity. So all of those things can give you a good blueprint for a very, very balanced, reciprocated, and genuine love. So I hope that helps you. Okay, that was quite interesting. I thought I was doing that already, but thank you. Well, sometimes when we feel like we're doing things already, sometimes spirit just comes to to reaffirm those things for us, to confirm those things for us, saying that what you are doing, you are on track, you are in alignment in that area, and keep going. So sometimes that's what that means as well. Sometimes spirits say we already know that as well. Okay. Sometimes we think we're doing something, but we might not be completely doing it. You're so welcome. Thank you, my love. I hope I was able to bring you some sort of clarity. Okay, so where are we? So we did Vaya. So Crystal is next. Let me just heart everybody in the cash app to make sure I did that. I believe Crystal is next. Yep, so it's Crystal. Did Crystal post her 2 questions? And after Crystal is Keisha, then Laquette. And we caught up, y'all. Oh, Miss Williams. I see Miss Williams and came back and spent the block. So Crystal is next. Mm-mm-mm. Is Crystal still here? You're so welcome, Vaya. So it's Crystal Copeland. Mm-mm-mm. So hopefully Crystal did not fall asleep. So while we wait on Crystal, we can do Keisha. Wait, Keisha. Wait a minute. Crystal, Keisha Laquette, and Miss Williams. Which Keisha? Which Keisha? It's Crystal with the eyes. Is she here? Oh, I see her. I see her. I see her. Here she is. Hey, Crystal. I see you. Okay, so Crystal wants to know what energies. Thank you so much, Crystal, for your donation. May it come back around and come back. I said around to you. Come back to you 1,000 times fold. So let's see the energies that are surrounding you at this time. Crystal, crystal, crystal. Oh, okay. What's this? So you got the death card reverse. So the death card reverse speaks of stagnation, blockages, someone's feeling stuck, someone that needs to release. Spirit say you may be holding on to things that is stopping you from growing, stopping you from getting to your next level in life, stopping your success. That's what the death card speaks of, a resistance, something that may not be changes. It speaks of changes and transformation, but something is preventing those things from happening in your life. And usually it's due to things that we are refusing to let go of, things that we are choosing to ignore sometimes as well. Sometimes it could even speak about a person being stubborn. So this talks about stagnation, feeling stuck, no progress, so on and so forth. So this talks about imbalances in your life. You need to get unstuck in life, is what your spirits is saying. It's time to um, release and let go of things that no longer serve you. The Queen of Wands says it's time to get assertive in life, ambitious. She's a very creative queen. She loves attention, and she also is full of growth. In growth, she makes things happen. She is not a procrastinator in life. So this is what Spirit is saying. No procrastinating. Check inventory. Let things go as well. Spirit talks about injustice too, lies, deception. So just be careful of that. But nonetheless, it can talk about just imbalance. Those scales, they're not balanced, they're tipped. So be careful of that as well. Spirit says if you can be a goal digger, a goal getter, once again, ambitious, consistent, not being scared to get out there and get what you want. Spirit says that will bring you a lot of contentment in your life and a lot of comfortability. You know, this queen right here, the Eight of Pentacles, this is not the Eight of Pentacles. I'm sorry. This she speaks of somebody that lives a very luxury life, a very comfortable life, a very spoiled life. You want to look into investing. You want to look into things that can help your prosperity grow so that in your later years you can live a very comfortable life, um a life of not prosperity, that too, but abundance, opportunity, so on and so forth. She talks about a person that needs to make really good decisions. The decisions that you make now would definitely um, influence the long run of your life. You want to make sure that every choice you make, everything that you invest in, it is all for the future of your life. It has to be about the future. You could think about the right now, but the actions that you take, Queen of Wands, right now is going to affect you in the long run. So you want to make sure that being very responsible and taking your time with your thoughts and your decisions that you make. It's very important. Okay, let me see. I saw, okay, messages from my ancestors. Okay, so that was pretty much messages all from your ancestors. But I pull some premonition cards for you since they want to talk about the future with you. Since they want to talk about the future, let's see what else they talking about as it relates to your near future. Let's see. I love you got celebrations too. You got surgery at the back of this card. So this talks about possible operations for prepping for surgeries. Um, Spirit speaks of loneliness, being alone. You might find yourself feeling alone, isolated from people in the near future, but Spirit gives the advice of embrace moments of loneliness, and use them as opportunities for self discovery, going within yourself for the purpose of personal growth and contemplation as well. And then you got injury. And what's so interesting to me about this injury card that came out, because remember, I told you at the bottom of the deck, it says surgery, operation. So be careful of accidents. This speaks of fractures, lacerations, bruises, sprained ankles, all types of things. So be very, very careful. And then you have the celebration card as well. So something to be happy about, being celebrated in the future. Parties, gatherings, get togethers, happy times amongst other people, being cheery, being gay, being joyful, all those words. So good luck. But yeah, really be careful. Be careful of those accidents. Because I don't like how surgery was also at the bottom of that deck. So to me, that sounds like a serious accident. Nothing that sounds major. It doesn't sound minor to me. So just really be careful with that. Okay. All right. Hey, Keish. Thank you so much, Crystal. Once again, and good luck to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that was able to help. Okay, so Keisha says knuckle bones. Shout out to my magical members. So let's see the message that you got this evening, that you will get this evening from the knuckle bones. How do the spirits want to speak to you? Mm. Okay, so your spirits are saying you need to prioritize peace of mind in your life. Because if you don't, this will directly affect your physical health, your physical well being, leading to illnesses. So you want to make sure that you are being careful of your triggers, things that stress you out, things that bring you too much anxiety or grief, because that can cause some sort of short-term illness. So you don't want to dwell on matters. You don't want to dwell on things that put you in those places. This also speaks about an estranged person coming back in your life that may trigger these feelings. So your spirits are saying, be careful of this energy. Let things go. Your peace is everything. That should be your center focus. So be careful of that. Don't be letting people pop back in your life and cause you to be stressed out and second guessing yourself. Okay, my love. So you said you want a pull from the premonition deck. Let's see. Let's see what your spirits want you to know as relates to the near future. Confess, confessions. Spirit says actions done in secrecy will eventually be revealed. So there may be some sort of truth. Someone may want to confess something to you that you may obviously were not aware of. So prepare in the near future for someone to give you a bit of news, to confess a truth to you. Mail. Spirit says mail. You will soon receive a letter through mail, which could also arrive via emails, messages, or other forms of communication. So someone will be reaching out to you very soon, and it might actually this letter maybe a letter of confession. So we're going to see how this unfolds. I'm sure you're going to tell me, girl. And moving, relocation. So Spirit says prepare for relocation in the future. Moving to a new home, maybe changing your residence. changing your job. I would even say job too. I'm going to look at one more for you at the back of the deck. So it's family. A happy family is in your near future. So the card says love envelopes you, fostering a flourishing and harmonious family. This is on the horizon for you. So coming soon. So to me, if this is my reading, I would say, okay, this talks about genuine love, authentic love, partnership, spouse, a husband, a house, stability, happiness, joy, so on and so forth. So let me make sure that I'm making the right decisions now that is going to align with this person coming in my life. That means not allowing people to spin the block. That means, resolving any type of lingering issues from the past that may have put a sour and bitter taste in your mouth as it relates to love, dropping all that baggage, doing self work, healing self, all of that, so you can be the perfect person for that person as well, if that makes sense. Okay, my love, good luck on everything. Okay, so let me see. Okay, it's Laquette and then Miss Williams, and then it looks like Jody coming back. Okay, that sounds nice. I don't want old boy confession. Yeah, your knucklebones talked about a strange person coming back in your life and to be careful of triggers. So it might be him calling himself trying to sometimes confession could be a confession of love. It's not always negative, or life shattering or changing. Somebody just may want to pour out their soul to you or something like that. But the knucklebone said that it will more than likely be an estranged person. So that means someone from the past will probably be trying to pop back up and it can trigger things within you. So you want to be really, really careful. Jody is so crazy. I'm not about to mess with Jody. I'm so done. Okay, Laquette, honey, where you at, love? Shout out to my Patreon Discord gang. And then Miss Williams, you are right after Laquette, and then it's you, Jody. So Laquette wants to know, this is a yes or no. Should I give Kale another try? So you leaving Tyrone in the dark, in the dust, and now you want to see if Kale is a good person. So let's see. Is it in Laquette's best interest to give Kale another try? Spirit, yes or no? Spirit says no. No. Something about Kale may trigger you, or put you in a state of anxiousness or worrisome. It just doesn't look good for your mental. That's what I'll say to sum it up. This connection, giving another chance, may not be good for your mental health. This could all depend on this all may be deriving from the reason y'all separated in the first place. I don't know. You might have to remember why he is not in your life in the first place. But your spirit is saying no because it looks like it would affect you mentally for some reason. What the huh? Laquette, now you know I can't read that second question. What the ancestors, okay, it's a space. What's the ancestors have to say about me? Okay, good question. So let's see. Let's go to the tarot. I'm about to say, ciao. You know dang on well. Okay, let's see. Oh, what's this? Look what fell out the deck. I can't make this up. Bondage. Binding yourself to the wrong people will be a downfall, a blockage, create challenges in your life. This talks about toxic situations, toxic relationships, bad habits, and addictions. This is your blockage. You need to break free from something or someone because they can cause a lot of negativity to manifest in your life. You are binding yourself. There's a bondage there. Old attachments, codependency, the true nature and intention behind people in your life. You want to be careful because Spirit says that it's going to affect you greatly and your blessings. Let me pull another card out. So to me, they're coming through and say, hell no, don't give Kale another chance. Or Tyrone. That's what I would say. Be careful of rushing into things, Spirit says. Rushing into things, not taking your time with things in your life. That can cause tragedy, misfortune, and disappointment and stagnation as well. These bad connections, attachments is going to continue to cause problems in your life. It's going to continue to put you in the same stuck place over and over again with no progress. So this is what your spirits want you to know. And they serious about that. So y'all don't be just asking spirits advice and questions. Y'all not taking them. You always want to honor your spirits and your ancestors by taking heed to the advice that they give you and seeing it through. We don't just play with spirits. When we call on them and we call them down, it needs to be for something serious. We have to be serious with them. And they were very serious with you in that reading. So I hope that you really, really take that to your heart and think about that. Okay. Thank you, Laquita Love. Okay, so Miss Williams is next. And Jody. I was talking to two guys at the same time. I messed it up with Kim. It's okay. You know, Spirit says neither one of them anyway. So if things didn't go right with Kel, I would just say it was in divine order not to. Because it's like your spirit saying both of them is a no. Okay, so yep, you got caught up. Yeah, it made it a toxic environment. That means that person may not trust you anymore and make you pay for that every time. He may not never let you forget it if you decide to have him back in your life. So your spirits is trying to spare you, young lady. Miss Williams says, love reading. I feel like my son's father is pulling on my energy. Okay, let's see. Let's see the energy around the matters of the heart, specifically your son's father. Let's see if he's trying to drain my girl. Let's see if him trying to drain you, if he's trying to pull at you. Ooh, look at you. You talking about your son's father. This is you, the Empress. This is the baby mama. So Spirit is saying, I would say, especially because it's opening up with this 10 of swords energy. Sometimes the 10 can talk about unfinished business as well. This is a family card, and it talks about the separation of a family. It seems like he is pulling on you. You got the Knight of Swords. That means he's thinking about you. He's probably really thinking about you, and you almost like a form of telepathy where you can feel that. Sometimes when people think about, some people have really, really strong, we call it ashe, in my spirituality and my religion, but some people have very, very strong abilities that when they don't have to burn candles, they don't have to do anything. If they can just think and concentrate on the person, that person will feel it. They may that person may be popping up in their head out of nowhere. They might start having dreams about sexual encounters with that person, so on and so forth. So it does look like that he is pulling on you. He is pulling on you. But with this 10 of Pentacles, if you were thinking about getting back or rekindling something, with this energy being reversed, I wouldn't say it's a good idea. And then it's also bouncing off this Knight of Swords energy, just, thoughts all over the place, lack of security, so on and so forth. So if that was a thought, I wouldn't, maybe entertaining that again, I wouldn't do it. But he's definitely pulling at you, the Empress. He's definitely pulling at you. So that feeling is there. It's legit. You feel that for a reason. So just not paranoia, in other words. Okay. So you said premonition deck. Okay, let's pull out the premonition deck. Let's pull her back out, y'all. Let's pull her back out. So let's see. Hell no, he's not getting back. You need to do a cleanse. You need to go cleanse yourself. Go take you a salt bath. Take you a salt bath and clean that energy off of you. Take you a salt bath. Light your white candle for peace. Make sure you remove that off of you. He said, I don't even let him in the house. I want him to stay away. But we have a child. I did. Okay. Well, look like he don't want to stay away from you. Knight of Swords reverse. Knight of Swords reverse. Is he a manipulator? That's what Spirit is telling me about him. Oh, you got lonely too. Come through. Someone new. You asked about love. Graduation. I'll pull one more. And envy. Ooh, somebody got the evil eye on you. Somebody got the evil eye on you, my love. Be very careful. They got the envy eye on you. Mm, 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 mm. Envious glances are fixed on you. Jealous envy, animosity, conflicts could emerge in your life. Be very, very careful of jealous and envious people around you. Spirit predicts a period of loneliness in your life, but it's not going to last too long because your spirit's talking about somebody new. And you asked about love too. Spirit says, get ready for a magical encounter with your soulmate. So this lonely period in your life is not gonna last too long. You're getting ready to bump into somebody. And these people on this car, they're at the gas station. So this is going to be seem very, very random by chance. It's just happening, so happen, so on and so forth. Spirit talks about graduation, going to the next level, upgrades and promotions in your life, achievements, opportunities, advancing, so on and so forth, reaching new heights is what your spirits are saying is getting ready to happen in your life. So I love it. Period. Jody said, "You go, Miss Will. You seen that somebody new card? The spirit say somebody new. First lonely came out, and then somebody new came out right behind that child. Come through, spirit. She said, spirit say you ain't finna be lonely for too long. You gonna have somebody that's gonna be keeping you warm at night, child. I know that's right. Okay, so let's see where we at. Okay, so we did Miss Williams. Okay. All right. So, Christina, I see you came and spent the block, my love. If you haven't, could you please post your questions? If you posted them, can you repost them for me? So, after Christina S, it is going to be Jody again. So, Christina S, Jody, Simply Chris, or Chris P. So yeah, so Chris, okay, so that's the order. So Christina, Jody, then Chris. That is the order. You so much, Miss Mill. You so welcome, Miss Williams. She said, yes, it's been time. I've been going through some spirit says help is on the way, child. Miss Williams said, I've been going through some shit. So I know that's right. Spirit said, you ain't about to be going through that shit for too long, child. You are about to come and rise right up on out of that. Your spirit is getting ready to lift you up, child. Period. So yes, we just waiting on Christina and then Simply Chris or Chris P, aka Chris P or Christy Love. So if you two ladies can put your so you two ladies can put your questions in the chat. Christina and Simply Chris. Hey Alex. Alex said, girl, I can't get over the fact you told me I had to follow the straight and narrow. It's always been my downfall. Thank you. You're so welcome, my love. That was your spirits. Thank your spirits. They came through with that message. It ain't me. Simply Chris. Oh, that's you? Oh, wait a minute. I guess, did I do Christina? Oh, yeah. Okay. Christina. Christina is who we waiting on. And then Jody, and then Christy Love. Hey, Christina. Thank you so much for donating once again. May prosperity continue to align with your path, my love. So Christina S says, should I file a grievance against my school or will they get their stuff together? So let's see the energy around that. Would it be best for Christina to file a grievance against her school? And I'm sorry to hear that you are going through that in your place of education. You do not need time. You don't got time to be distracted. You need to be focused. and get your learning in. Let's see if it'll be in your best interest to file a grievance against your school. Yes, your spirit say yes, you should file a grievance in your school, as long as you know that you are coming from a place of fact and not emotion. You know, you've done your research, especially if you're going up against a entity like a school, institution rather, like a school. You know, so spirit says just be well prepared to do so. But it looks like it will be, the odds and the outcome will be in your favor, especially with this 10 of Cups. But yes, spirit says yes. You got the King of Cups here and the King of Pentacles. King of Cups, the King energy is an energy of initiation, taking leadership, taking those necessary steps, doing what needs to be done, no emotions that is involved. You know, you're not coming from a distorted place. Spirit says it's go time with that. And 10 of Cups saying you may be happy with the outcome. Okay, my love. So your second question is from Spirit. So let's see. Let's see if there's any more details or insight that your spirits want to give you. I tried to do the call in, y'all, and that y'all wasn't call y'all was scared to get on the line. I tried to do that with y'all. I did. So maybe I'll do it next weekend if y'all want to do that. But be prepared, y'all. Don't be complaining if it take a long time to get to y'all questions, because when people do the call-ins, people be liking to sit and talk on the phone. So I'm telling y'all, people like to talk. And I'm a chatty patty myself, child. So I'll be having to cut myself off. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, your spirits are serious. Spirit says, once you make a decision to do something in your life, once you decide to release, let go, and let God completely let it go. Let things go of the past. Let it completely die. Let it completely unalive itself. Spirit says, as long as you have the potential, as long as you have the strength, rather, not potential, the strength and the faith to let things die, release things, don't let the ghosts of the past haunt you. Spirit says you have a very promising and successful future. The Four talks about all types of happiness, success, joy, being divinely guided. So that means there's opportunities there, being triumphing over all the trials and tribulations. This talks about a new beginning for a person. So the things of the past, if you choose to be stuck there, if you choose to be resistant, you are going to be blocking yourself from the new opportunities of your future. So no, be careful of being indecisive, allowing things to sit on your heart for too long, sitting in grief for too long, counting your shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Don't cry over dollars spent. Okay. What they used to say back in the day, don't cry over spilled milk, let it go. Point blank, period. The past, holding on, building walls around your heart, all of that can create blockages in your future, create road blockages from you and preventing you from reaching your goals in life. So don't be ever stuck on the past. Address issues, get to the solution, and keep on moving. Point blank, period. Okay. Hey, Tiffany love. I listen, y'all. I could start opening up that call-in thing again, but I don't know how fast we gonna be able to flow with that. And I don't want to be rude by cutting people off. Christina says, thank you so very much. And I don't be letting stuff go, but I will start letting go. That's why I was so strong. You got the five of cups and the 10 of swords. Spirit say you hold on to shit for too long, my love. You gotta let it go. You can't be allowing things to live, rent free in your mind. Stop holding them thoughts hostage. Let them go. Free them. Release them. They don't want to be there. They meant to pass through. You meant to feel them, and then you're supposed to let it go. Let it move through you. Don't hold on to stuff. Trust me, I know. All that does is allow things to fester and grow legs, and then you done gave something life, and now it's time to give them thoughts eviction notices. Let it go, child. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, let's see where we at. So we did Christina. Okay, so we got Christy Love is next. Christy Love is next. I saw Christy Love. Where's she at? Okay. No, this is Christy. Christy, could you post your questions for me? Hey, Brianna. Hey, my love. How are you? So I'll probably be on for like another 10 minutes, guys. Because it's getting late where I am. So we waiting on Christy to post her 2 questions. And then, oh, matter of fact, Jody is next. And then it's Christy. So that'll give Christy a minute to post her 2 questions. Give her a little time to post her 2 questions. So it's Jody now. And then Christy, if you're listening, you can go ahead and post your 2 questions. Yeah, I guess Tamika, I see she had responded back to your note to her on our last live. She said, okay, I think she said she fell asleep or something. But I'll be back on live tomorrow night. So hopefully she comes in tomorrow. Okay, so Jody says, any idea where to look in my lineage for Richie ancestors? Like anyone specific to call on, I don't know about my extended family. Well, all of us come from a long line of people, of ancestors. So more than likely there was someone that in our family that believed in, spiritual workings, the craft, so on and so forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a divine gifts and messages card, and then I'm going to just see where it comes from. That's how we can do that. And as far as anyone specific, that's not coming to me. Maybe if we were doing like this was a mediumship reading setup, that's usually when those type of spirits come up. Sometimes if they choose to. But we can start from here. This could be a good start to see. So we can at least narrow it down to which lineage. But I believe you got people on both sides of your lineage. Not just one, but we'll see the ones that choose to stand up first today. Okay. Your spirits that just let you know your ancestors saying, why you trying to call on us? When the last time you gave us an offering? Boom. They said, where's our offering? Let's start there. Start feeding us. Give us things. We'll talk to you all night long. We'll talk to you all the time. What I just say, we'll talk to you all the time. I can't make this stuff up. The card you got is spirits are talking. I don't know, y'all. I might have to switch my camera because I'm feeling like this looks dark and it don't be clear. Next time I come online tomorrow, I'm going to use a different camera. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more clear. But your spirits are talking and they're saying they want some offerings, period. Okay, the gift of discernment. So that's just that knowing, right? So let's see where that comes from. Especially because your spirits are here letting you know they're talking. So they're standing up strong. So let's see if this is from your paternal. Yep. So this is from your father's side. So you had a lot of very, very you had a lot of powerful people on your father's side, especially as it relate. You had a lot of people that were like, I see people that's like craftsmen, like craftsmanship, building things, carving things, almost like carpenter type of work. You had people on the side of your family that were on your father's side. They were really hard workers, but you also had spiritual workers, some strong spiritual workers and practitioners on your father's side, and they want this offering. They want this offering. You need to dedicate something to your father's side. Light a candle for them, a glass of water, maybe give them some food or something, maybe a piece of fresh fruit. light some incense and speak to them because they're going to be speaking to you. I've been asking what I told them to tell me. He was a masonry or a free. Or free. Let's see. So this is not speaking about Freemasons. Let me see if so maybe that's not the ancestor that's talking. So mm, so they're asking for burnt offerings. Burnt offerings. So that is you can burn incense like frankincense and myrrh. You can write a petition and burn that petition and leave those offerings, those ashes. You can either leave them at your altar for a little while or you can release them at the crossroads. But they're asking for burnt offerings for you. So frankincense and myrrh, tobacco, copal, that's a really good one. But frankincense is really good. That's very sacred and holy resin incense. Very, very sacred and holy. Okay, my love. So we still waiting on Christy. What happened to Christy? She told us she was in the chat, but she didn't give us her questions. She didn't give us our questions, y'all. So Christy, where you at? She still ain't come. Y'all think she fell asleep? So I'm gonna give her, cause she my last person. I'm gonna give her like 3 more minutes. If she doesn't come on, I'm gonna take it that she may have fell asleep or having some technical difficulties. And because she did not put her questions in the chat, I can't even answer them for her. Oh, wait a minute. Do I see Christy? Ancestors on both. Oh, that was 5 minutes ago. Yeah, she hasn't said anything. So I'm going to give her 3 more minutes. And then I might have to just catch her tomorrow night on tomorrow night's live. So Christy P, Christy Love, we waiting on you, love. Please drop your 2 questions. Jody says, thank you. And they came through because I said that's exactly what I wanted to know. I'm glad they came through for you. Yep. It's your father's side. That side is strong. The spirit of your father's, your paternal lineage is very, very strong with you. I see her. She said ancestors are both. I see her too, but that's not enough for me. I don't know if she was replying to somebody else. I don't know what she means by that. Ancestors on both sides. Is she saying that she wants a reading from her? I don't know what she's asking. She got to come back. She has to come back. Ancestors on both. Oh, here she is. Okay, so ancestor messages on both. Okay, so I'm going to use the divine gifts and messages cards to see what your ancestors want you to know on each side. So that's what I'm going to do. So first we're going to start out with the ancestors of your maternal lineage. We are calling them. We are giving them honor and reverence. You need to make sure you are calling them too on your maternal side. You're asking for their spiritual communication and for them to come through for you with any messages or insight that they need you to know. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So this is going to be from your maternal lineage, spiritual leadership. Your mother's side is guiding you right now. The card says, a guiding light in the darkest night, spiritual leadership, pure and bright. Help us find our way with insight. Your mother's side is going to be giving you a lot of spiritual insight, messages. They may even start talking to you through your dreams, but they just told me that they're going to talk to you through people on your maternal side. So people on your mother's side, if one of your cousins on your mama's side decide to call you up or give you some sort of message, you need to listen to it, especially if they give you some sort of advice. It's going to be directly from the spirits on your mama's side. For one more, the gift of palmistry comes from your mother's side. So in the lines of your hands, secrets lie. Palmistry is a mystic sky guiding souls as the stars up high. So the gift of divination by way of palm. You have palm readers on your mom's side. Let me just pull one more. And they'll give you a warning. That's why they're going to be talking to you a lot. I see why they're leading and guiding you and protecting you. So they're here to give you warning. Be careful. Beware of the gifts. So they're going to be protecting you from people that may be trying to cause war or conflict in your life that you may not even be aware of, unbeknownst to you. But they also come with the gift, the message, excuse me, of do not abuse your spiritual powers and your spiritual gifts. You need to use them for good things, to help people, to be of service in your community, for good charity. So don't abuse and misuse your gifts. That's just a message for them that they want you to know. So let's now pull on the ancestors of your paternal lineage to see what they have to say. This is from your paternal lineage. Look at this. I can't make this up. Do y'all see this? Y'all know my spirits. They don't be playing. Do y'all see this? Said, I know the lighting is not the best on this camera. That's why I'm going to change it. Paternal lineage. This is your father's side confirming that this crazy lady ain't just pulling cards and making up. We want you to making things up. We want you to know that this message is from us. Come through spirit. You need to do something for your father's side. Psychometry comes for them. Psychometry's gift, a mystical sight, touches an object, senses its plight, past secrets unveiled in the mind's dim light. So this is the energy of touching things. You know how some people can touch things, touch the surface of things, touch old objects, and they can feel the energy that's connected. They may even get glimpses of the past or the person that once owned this object, so on and so forth. That comes from your father's side. And automatic writing. In a trance, the pen's command, I obey. Words take shape in their own unique way. Automatic writing, where ideas have their say. You need to tap into automatic writing. Your father's side is going to communicate with you through the gift of automatic writing. Come through, spirit. Y'all see this, right? This literally says paternal lineage. This is her ancestors coming through and confirming that this is them. Period. And on that note, y'all, we about to end it. I love you all. I think I've caught up to everybody. I'm almost quite sure I am with the help from Jody. Jody, thank you so much for all your support. You make life easier for Mama Magical on the live. Because of you, I'll be wanting to come back and do it again. Because you helped me. Thank you so much. All right, my loves. Well, thank you all so much to those who have donated, to those who have just come to contribute good energy and watch us. I appreciate all of the love. Anybody want to go deeper with anything that have come out for them, you can always contact me. If you need to get more specific and detailed insight, we can always do that together. And yes, you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'll be back on tomorrow. Sunday and Monday night, because I didn't get a chance to come on Friday. So I'm going to come on Monday too. All right, my love. Love you all. Thank you, late night crew, for coming through. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time. Peace and blessings, my love. Good night.